From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your Evening Update.
Kent's Meats and Grocery is much more than a grocery store. We carry a full line of quality meats, local and organic vegetables, and a large variety of fish, Green Mountain Smart Control pellet grills, and a full deli case of sandwiches and side dishes.
Well, for those of you who are not aware, there is a free Weather NorCal app that you can download and put on your phone for free. All you have to do is go to your App Store on your iPhone or Google Play Store on your Android, search for Weather NorCal, search for that icon right there, press install. It's free. You're good to go. I think you'll like it. Just be sure to check it out. All right, here's a look at your weather headlines. Now, our next chance for showers and snow will be tomorrow. It's nothing significant, but I do expect to see some rain and snow for everyone, right? And then I do expect to continue to see a cooled and unsettled weather pattern. And I was initially thinking through Friday, but now it may extend on into next week with snow levels between probably somewhere around 2,000 to 3,000 feet, quite honestly. It could drop down to 2,000 feet for some of us, but for the most part, 2,500 to 3,000 feet. And then really, when I look at the long range, including tomorrow's system, I'm not seeing any significant rain or snow heading our way anytime soon, which unfortunately means not a lot of rain totals. And on top of that, not a lot of snow to kind of put in the mountains either. All right, so look at our North Coast forecast. Now, tonight it's dry. But as we go into tomorrow, our chances for showers will start to increase, especially in the morning hours. That's also the case inland, and not to mention for Trinity County. We take into the valley, and I'm expecting, we'll also be looking at the chances for showers kind of increasing through the morning hours, and then that'll be the case for Siskiyou County with snow levels, as I mentioned, between, say, 2,500, 3,000 feet or so, and in the eastern mountains, also seeing the potential as we go through the day. All right, so here's what we got going on with Futurecast. Let's take you to tomorrow morning, and there it is. So, of course, it comes in from west, works its way eastward, but by 8 o'clock, I mean, it's pretty widespread, right? We've got the rain in the valley. We've got the snow in the mountains, as I mentioned, somewhere between 2,500 and 3,000 feet. And then as we go into the second half of the day on Wednesday, you see the main system kind of dives down to the south. So we're still seeing that rain even in the afternoon for the valley. We're still seeing the snow off in the higher elevations. Then we go into your Thursday. Now, Thursday morning looks dry, but look at Thursday afternoon. We've got the potential for some isolated showers out there, so nothing widespread and nothing significant. So I think it's going to be few and far between for the showers in the valley. Some of us may make it through the day on Thursday without even seeing a drop, where others may see a passing shower, right? Same thing for the mountains at around 2,500 to 3,000 feet. You could see a passing snow flurry, whereas others may be dry all day long and just maybe see that threat throughout the day. But again, nothing significant for your Thursday. Then by Thursday night, it's all gone. All right, so let's take a look at the forecast rain totals, and this is what I was talking about. And really, one thing I want you to remember, especially when we're talking about the isolated showers, you just can't take the totals for exact. But on average, I think we could see upwards of 1/10 of an inch of rainfall to maybe 1/4 of an inch in the valley. And of course, more than that for the coast. And then, of course, we typically see less rainfall off to the north and to the east. Now, snowfall totals, you can see just how significant those are as well. It is showing that, it's basically showing here that we could see that mix again for Weaverville and Hayfork, and then maybe some light accumulations, say above 3,000, 3,500 feet. All right, so let's take a look at the ski park for fun. I always like to show this to kind of give you an idea. We're not going to see a lot of snow over the next several days. Through Thursday, that lighter shade of blue here, that's getting in the 2 to maybe 4 inches on top of what we've already seen. They've seen a lot of snow at the ski park, so anything else they can get on top of that would certainly be great. And it doesn't look like the snow levels are going to rise a whole lot, so that would mean anything we do see precipitation-wise will be in the form of snow for the ski park. All right, so there you can see we take you into your Friday looking at dry conditions, at least for this model. But if we were looking at the European forecast model, it'd be a different story. It'd be showing rain in the valleys, snow in the mountains. So I've at least included a chance for showers on Friday. Now, both models agree that Saturday will be dry, but then by Sunday, look at this model. It's actually bringing in some more showers on Sunday. This is the first time I've seen this in this model here for quite a while. The European forecast model, although, is still dry on Sunday. But that being said, keeping that chance for showers even on Sunday. Now, we do have a series of storms that will be kind of coming in from the west and northwest. And we still have maybe a chance here and there. Like I said, this model keeps us dry Monday, Tuesday, but the European forecast model has a little bit of a blip in there a couple of those days as well. Is it significant? Doesn't look like it. In fact, we take a look at precipitation outlook for February 12th through the 16th. All right, so you can see here, even the entire West Coast, really, the entire Western United States, looking at better chances of seeing below normal rainfall, which really falls in line with what we were just looking at in that long-range forecast, right? We're just not seeing a lot of rain. And even if we do see the rain, it's insignificant. It's not going to bring us much. However, there's a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel. As we go beyond that, February 14th to the 20th, the longer range models are picking up, maybe some activity again coming into Southern California, but maybe drier conditions up to the north. We're kind of in between the two. So is it looking very promising that we're going to see a lot of rain in the long range? At this point, I'd say no. It doesn't look very promising. So we'll have to watch that closely and certainly keep you updated as we start seeing our potential for rain move in. And on top of that, we're seeing those temperatures moderate a bit. But the good news is we're not seeing a major warm-up, which means any precipitation we do see in the mountains, especially the higher elevations, are looking to see more in the form of snow, which will, of course, help with that snowpack. Now, we look at the wave heights through tomorrow evening. There you can see around 14 to 15 feet. All right, let's go and take you into Thursday. See, they drop a little bit here and as we go into the afternoon. So certainly looking at better conditions here for anyone that needs to be on a small boat. Now, marine forecast for your Wednesday, northwest winds at 5 to 10 knots, waves from the northwest at 6 feet at 8 seconds, and from the west at 7 feet at 16 seconds. And then, of course, we've got that chance for rain in there. So let's take a look at your forecast for tonight. It's cooling off, especially since we got the clear skies here for many of us. That's going to make for some colder temperatures. We could drop down to the mid to upper 30s in the valley, but most likely staying above freezing. But, there might even be some patchy frost tomorrow morning as well, depending on just how cold it gets. But look at these temperatures. 20s off in the eastern mountains, mid to upper 20s in Siskiyou County, still even below freezing in Trinity County in the low 30s, but I do expect for the coast and inland in the low 40s, upper 30s to low 40s. So even pretty cool, even along the coast. So here's your Trinity County neighborhood forecast. There's a chance for showers, snow levels 2,500 feet tomorrow. Thursday, 2,500 feet, but even smaller chances, few and far between. Friday, a slim chance, and then I think we see a break on Saturday, and then maybe some more off and on chances for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. But again, once we really get past Thursday, really even Thursday is not going to be that significant. So once we really get past tomorrow, honestly, anything we see beyond that, if it even develops that day, it would not be that significant. So looking at your North Coast neighborhood forecast, 50 in Blue Lake, 51 for Eureka, about 51 in Garberville, and Alder Point, about 50 degrees. We take you up north for a high of about 51 for Smith River, 49 for Orick, Willow Creek, about 50, and 49 for both Hoopa and Orleans. All right, here's your Siskiyou County neighborhood forecast. There you can see Scott Valley with Fort Jones and Etna in there at about low 40s. About 44 degrees for Wairika. Happy Camp, 46. Take you off to the north and east. Doris, about 37, and Tennant topping out at about 38 degrees. Your Modoc County neighborhood forecast, temperatures mainly in the upper 30s, a chilly day definitely. 39 for Tule Lake, looks like about 38 degrees for Aden, and then of course you can see 40 out in Eagleville. Eastern Mountains neighborhood forecast, 41 for Susanville, 39 for Bernie as well as Fall River Mills, and 41 degrees in Doyle. We look at your Valley neighborhood forecast brought to you by Haas Farms with temperatures a little bit cooler than today, and that's going to be because of the added cloud cover, that is, and of course the chance for showers in there as well. 51 for the city of Shasta Lake, 49 for Whiskey Town and Cottonwood, a high of about 53 degrees. So here's your 7-day outlook for Redding. You got the showers tomorrow, a chance for a few isolated showers on Thursday, which means basically few and far between, and then maybe a chance on Friday, but I wouldn't count on much, if anything, quite honestly. Saturday it's dry, and then I wouldn't count on much either for Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday.